Good morning, it's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing with your 5 moves in 5 minutes in the middle of the week. How are you doing? I hope you are well. Today's 5 moves in 5 minutes are from our Metabolic 5 class, which we do at 8 o'clock every Wednesday morning. We do 5 moves. There could be any sort of moves with any bit of equipment or no equipment. And we literally keep doing these moves for 4 rounds. We work for 45 seconds, go straight on to the next move. The idea being that we just keep working to build our endurance, our strength, our power. But as always, we listen to our body. When we need to stop and rest, we stop and rest. And when we're ready, we go again. So it's a good measure, again, to see how we can develop our health and fitness. So I'm going to show you the 5 moves we're going to do shortly. I'm going to use some weights, but you can use whatever you have to hand, body weight, tins, bottles, whatever you want to use. As always, though, please make sure you've got a clear, safe space for joining in, and you only do what is okay for you. If in doubt, leave it out, or if you know you can adapt something, adapt it, or save for later and fit it into your day another time. So we're going to start off with a squat. I'm going to hold one of my weights. Let me put my weights here, actually. So I've got them close to hand. We're going to do a squat with a pulse. So I'm going to hold one weight. Off we go. So I'm going down into my squat, little pulse, return. So I'm breathing in, exhaling on that return out of the squat. My feet are grounded. My feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. So again, you can find your own squat depth or width, actually, whatever works for you. I'm beginning to lead with my hips, knees will follow, aiming to sit down but getting back up again. So as you can see, I'm holding the weight. I could hold 2 weights if I wanted. I could hold no weights. Just making sure the whole movement feels okay. So we're going for 45 seconds, and after this, I'm going to change my weight, grab my other 2 weights, and we're going to do a bicep curl into a tricep press back. So the lower body gets a little bit of a rest, upper body now getting some work. So with my weights, I'm standing nice and tall. I'm curling, I'm then turning and pressing. So the rest of my body is staying fairly still. The movement is just coming from my arms, shoulders. The whole body is working, supporting everything. Lovely. So again, curling and pressing, working the front and the back of the arms. And then from here, we've got a side lunge with a front raise. So I'm going to use just one of the weights I've got in my hand for this. I'll show you in a moment because we're nearly there. And we're there. So one weight down. I'm going to my side lunge. I'm going to work just on one side, stepping out to the side, bending the knee, but pushing the hip back more. And as I do, raising my arms up, holding that one weight. Exhaling, returning back to standing. Side step, bend the knee, hip back more. So inner thigh, glutes. Now again, depending how that is for you, it could be we just do a side step and a raise. We haven't got to go deep. We can just adapt the move to suit. Lovely. Next round, I'd work on the other side and would alternate throughout all the rounds. After this one, we're down on the floor. We have a chest press. So I'm coming down. Make sure you have your weights close to hand. Taking into account getting down, making sure you're comfortable. Knees bent, arms above my chest, palms facing away, breathing down as I lower my weights. Exhaling, pushing them back up again. Now, for example, if you only had one weight, you could just do one arm at a time, or one round at a time. Or you could hold the one weight between 2 hands and do a narrow chest press. So again, always adapting, making the exercise work for you. Again, just checking everything feels all right, feet, your back. Lovely. Weights down. We've now got a mountain climber. But save the best till last. So my mountain climber, I've got a wrist under shoulders, my legs are long, and I'm just bringing a knee to my chest. Now I could be really quick, or again, I could just bring that knee to the chest. However you want to do your mountain climber. Don't have to do it on the floor. You could use an incline, so you could use the back of the chair, the table, and bring that knee to your chest. Or if you really didn't want to do any of those, we could just do high knees. We stand with the arms up, bring the hands down to meet the knee to meet the hand. Let's try increase my pace a little bit, and I'm going to rest. And there were those 5, catch my breath. It's the mountain climbers that does it. So 5 moves in 5 minutes. We've worked upper body, lower body, cardiovascular. Then we will continue for another 3 rounds, and then we would stop. We do have a couple of finishes at the end, actually, just to add a little bit more to the end of that session. But by the end of it, in 30 minutes, we've warmed up, we've really worked out, we've cooled down, and we're on with the rest of our day. But also noticing how we progress in terms of our endurance, our strength, our power, all for our midlife health and well-being. Let me know how you get on. Let me know if you do that sort of training where you just keep going. How does it feel? How have you progressed? I'd love to know. And I'm going to catch my breath, get ready for the class, and do it all again. Have a super day, and I'll catch up with you Friday for balance and strength. So take care, and I'll see you soon.